The 2021 MacBook Pro is freedom. Freedom from the charger, freedom from the desktop, and freedom to spend more time making things. This video is short, so stick around. By now I'm sure you've seen all the reviews that pick it apart, literally take it apart, and run every benchmark known to man, but I want to talk about what it's actually like to use it. What is it actually like to own it? Because there are things about this computer that can't just be put into numbers and graphs. And not everything is sunshine and rainbows. Let's start with the basics. This laptop has multiple best-in-class features. The screen is one. Although it has some blooming issues if you really push it, it's one of the best screens that you can get in a laptop. It's also probably the best medium-high refresh rate consumer-level display available right now. The M1 Pro and Max system on a chip offers some of the best performance available in a laptop, and this chip will no doubt influence the direction the laptop market goes in the next few years. Performance is only half the story though. As mentioned previously, this is a workstation you can use away from a charger. Even doing intensive tasks for multiple hours on battery is not a problem on this machine. The M1 architecture is incredibly efficient, and that's really what makes it special. I wish this were the standard for battery life in laptops, and I hope we get to see a future where it gets even better. It also has a good keyboard, but much to the contrary of most other reviewers, I don't like the new black keywell. I miss the contrast between the aluminum and black keys. It made the keys stand out more, and in my opinion, it just looked better. It really emphasized the aluminum unibody construction that made the MacBooks unique. I also hate the arrow keys, but that's nothing new. The touch bar is gone, and that's probably for the better. I like buttons. The speakers are yet another best-in-class feature. They're genuinely good enough to watch videos and not think about the fact that you're using laptop speakers. They just sound good. And that's something I wouldn't be able to say about almost any other laptop. The microphone is also good enough to replace a standard dedicated microphone. Not a super expensive one, but your standard run-of-the-mill, I want to start a YouTube channel type microphone would be no better than the built-in mic here. In fact, this whole voiceover is being recorded on the internal microphone of my 16-inch model. The trackpad is great, but Apple has always excelled in that area. I do want to talk about some of the issues I've had with the laptop in the 2 weeks that I've owned it. First of all, it came with what seemed to be a bugged operating system. ProMotion wasn't completely smooth like I would expect. It had some Finder and Safari crashes and other strange issues. I formatted the boot drive completely and reinstalled the system with a bootable USB that I made with another Mac. And since then, those issues seems to have been fixed. I don't know if my issues are a common thing or if I perhaps did something to initiate them, but it was really frustrating, and I probably would have just returned the computer if I wasn't in the middle of a trade-in process. Now thankfully, that stuff is fixed now, and it's been reliable so far. Let me know in the comments if you've had any weird issues with your new M1 Pro or Max laptops. I ordered my laptop only minutes after the event, so it's possible it was just the first batch that was sent out and they had some early software version that had some problems. I don't know, that wouldn't be an excuse, but it could be an explanation. Don't let my experience scare you away from trying one of these though. If you're a professional and you make money from your computer, this is a huge step up from most other laptops. Unless the software you need doesn't support the ARM platform yet, there's very little reason not to upgrade. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot and it lets you see other cool videos I make. Best of all, it's free. Anyways, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.